As you come to the end of the great hall, you perceive an inviting warmth radiating from a ground throne wrought out of marble. Its masterful artistry out of place amidst the castle's more practical stonework. The veiled face of a woman is carved above the throne's backing, watching over the room with hollowed eyes. At your approach, you feel the warmth fluctuate, as though stirring. A voice rings out from the carving, permeating the fortress through stone and air.
Another watcher in Cadnua, glowing very brightly indeed to these eyes. What strange happenstance.
Who's that speaking?
I'm sorry if I startled you. I'm afraid my manners have been slipping. I haven't had much opportunity for introductions lately. In any case, I assume you're here looking for Mayorwald.
Any idea where I can find Mayorwald?
I can feel his presence faintly somewhere deeper inside the keep. But he uses his gifts to confound me, and my senses are dulled while he does so. I only wish I could know his mind.
Tell me more.
He was a great man. He came here one day, young with long hair and polished armor, and he banished the dark things that had come to lurk in this place after centuries of neglect. He could see the beauty of this place, the way it had been, so he claimed it for his own when no one else would take it. We worked together to restore it. But he began to grow distant some time ago. He never told me why. He retreated deeper and deeper into the keep, never leaving, sending servants for food, hiding himself from my sight. The restoration stopped. Now, to look at the place, you'd never know the progress we'd made. In most places, it's worse than it ever was. And all I can do is watch it crumble around me.
Are you imprisoned in that throne?
Imprisoned? At times it feels that way, I suppose. But it's more that I reside here. The throne was brought up from the ruins. One of the first things they found. As a last favor to a dying woman, the Earl arranged for me to be moved into it. Audra is an accommodating vessel for a soul.
You're made out of Audra?
Oh, it's not as confining as it seems. I can feel the whole keep from here, and all things that are tied to it. There's something about this throne and its construction. Or maybe it's something about this place.
Oh, well, very well.
Take care in your search. Many dangers lie in wait here.
Thank you? Oh, just absolutely nothing on that. Okay. Hey, how's it going? Enjoying PoE? Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Yes, I am, Mandel. I am absolutely freaking enjoying this game. Is it Lars Mandel or Yars? Oh, because sometimes I can't guess the beginning of the names. I'm sorry, but yes, I am absolutely enjoying this game. Oh, hello.
Welcome.
Thank you, Lars Mandel, for the follow, man. Glad you're enjoying the stream. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Lars. Okay, so I was right on the first one. Lars Mandel. Thank you, and I apologize if I butchered the name before. But welcome, buddy. Glad you joined the stream. Welcome, welcome, welcome. All right. She turns from you long enough to produce a basket that, like her, is shimmering and semi-transparent, and no complaints. You've got to eat your no complaints. You've got to eat your vegetables if you'll want to grow up strong and be a real soldier one day, just like we agreed, right? He watches you out from the corner of her eye. What are you talking about? And soldiers
Soldiers are important people. They defend the weak and punish the wicked. You're too young to understand now, but there are lots of wicked people. People like the man who murdered your father.
He crushes another husk between finger and thumb. Remind me what happened to my father.
Before you were born, the Glanfathans attacked settlers like us. They said we'd knocked over some of their special Adra rocks. That's why they call it the Broken Stone War. They got very angry, and so they came into our villages and killed many people. Your father was one of them.
He was one of the people the Glanfathans killed? That's what I said.
That's why you'll be a soldier one day. To protect and to avenge. Why don't you go back out and play? I'll finish up here.
Interesting. That was probably the way to go. I'm not going to go that way. I am going to go the opposite directions and try not to complete that until we, You have that giant room and he gave you nothing out of it. How about this room? Okay, it's a library. There's got to be stuff in here. Ooh, shadow. Oh, more shadows. Hi, friends. Okay, really? Really, game? You have these giant rooms with so much space in them, and you have nothing in them. Either that, or I don't have a high enough mechanic to continue onwards. Which could be the case. Which could be the case. All right, game. I guess that's the game telling me, hey, you should continue onwards with the game. Okay. Boop. Hmm?
Got him. I have them.
That worked out great. Ooh, spider leg. Delicious. Anyways.
Nice and slow.
Oh, more spiders. Fantastic.
Great.
Hmm?
Let's go! Following your lead.
Yep, and it is going, so.
I've been poisoned.
New orders, Lieutenant. Ready your squad.
Was that Liam O'Brien? A spectral man arrayed in armor and an officer's cloak studies a single sheet of paper. You can see straight through it to the ducal and Adir's insignias on his breastplate. He seems to read over the page several times before looking up at you. When he does, his expression is unreadable.
There's been a change of plans. Take your squad and march south all the way to the bow in the river.
Yep, that's Liam O'Brien.
Bring a wagon team and a dozen barrels of pitch.
His voice falters, and he shakes his head. The hand holding the paper drops to his side. Tell me about the orders.
The instructions come from Admeth Hadred himself, which means they might as well have come from the Duke. We're to burn those hut dwellers out. Set fire to the deerwood so they've nowhere to retreat. Cut them down when they come out. Or let them blaze if they won't.
Ghostly sigh forms a mist in front of his lip.
It'll make this even shorter than the Broken Stone War, all right. And we can only hope it'll discourage future conflicts. I know this is personal for you. It is for many of us. But understand, we're doing this to end this war, not to continue the last one. Remember that we're flushing out the enemy, not burning villages for sport. Bareth will have his work cut out for him tonight.
Keeping quiet.
Okay. Whose story are we listening to in this dungeon? I don't quite recall. Okay, is there any hidden loot at all? No? It was just some several spider spitters. Have I played Baldur's Gate? Yes, and I absolutely love it. I've played through all of Baldur's Gate. I haven't played Dragon Siege. I was told it's not that great and not really worth the time. I played through all of Baldur's Gate 2. I've played through some of Throne of Ball, but unfortunately my game bugged out on me and I couldn't continue, which was unfortunate. I was not happy. So what I'm currently doing is, on my off time, I'm essentially doing another playthrough, trying to get up to the point where I left off, and hopefully there is going to be a lot of some differences, but I at least want to finish that playthrough. So in my off time, I'm going through another playthrough, and hopefully, because I have a brand new computer, and since it's a new computer from the last playthrough, it doesn't bug out, or at least doesn't bug out the way it did and cause me to not be able to continue. So a big thing, big thing. So hopefully I can get to the spot where I left off, and we can possibly finish up there. Hopefully. No promises, though. No promises. But that doesn't mean
We'll take those farmers by surprise.
Oh, will you? But that doesn't mean I absolutely still love the game.
Last night. They're rounded up the rest of the party now.
What party?
Everyone remembers the raid was your idea. The Rio had to go along with it after you'd gotten the rest of the clan riled up. No one once had said that the Nine Claws were too cowardly to stand with the rest of the tribe when the foreigners desecrated our ruins.
The Rio? The ragged strips of paint on his face twist as he laughs. You may not like them, but they're still our elders, for now. A dead gray tooth peers from between his lips. That was clever, drawing the support of the community first. By the time you approached the Rio, they had no choice but to support us. There's no doubt you'll join their ranks one day, so long as no farmer's pitchfork fells you tonight.
Need more leaders like you. Women who value deeds over words.
Okay, whose story are we going off of? I'm actually kind of confused. It's like, whose story are we recollecting right now? He reaches towards your cheek but stops midway. His splayed fingers quivering as a tremor of doubt runs through him.
We were too soft when the foreigners first came, and now they humiliate us. We'll be soft no more, and the invaders will learn to leave us alone once and for all.
I am so confused. I am so confused.
I shall be discreet.
No. Keep away from us. Leave us!
I'm not ready yet. There is still more. Oh, maybe we can take a look at them afterwards. Anyways, a large liver-spotted man, barrel-chested and paunchy, cowers in the far corner of the room. His white hair a tangled, stringing mess. He covers his face and chest with the trembling hands, unable to look in your direction.
Maybe we should come back later?
No, Eder. We kind of need to talk to him now. Are you Merwald? He looks up over his hand, the muscles around his eyes twitching, and begins whispering to himself in sharp hisses, as though having an argument. No, don't tell him. I have one. Nice. He's nice. He's nice. No. They'll hurt us. Man. Sorry. Anyways, all at once he stops shaking, a sudden calmness falling over him. His head tilts forward slightly, and he looks you dead in the eye, like a cornered animal about to pounce. His voice turns suddenly raspy.
Mayor Wald isn't here, and he isn't fooled. He has sent for no callers. Be gone, deceiving spirit.
I'm a watcher. I met a woman in Gilded Veil who thought you could help me.
Mayor Wald will speak with you, but you will maintain your distance, or you'll have me to answer to.
So he really is suffering from split personalities. Okay.
Come to speak to Mayor Wald. Mayor Wald, whose touch is poison. Mayor Wald, who knows not his effect.
I was told I am a watcher and that you could tell me more about it. And about a tablet of some worth after that. Once you two are finished, of course. Ah.
A window. Window to the ether, where spirits dwell. Peer and reach into it. Speak and listen through it. A watcher sees souls, reads them, knows their pasts, souls of the living, souls of the dead, an empath, and the souls see them back. Used it to help beings in both realms, did I? What the gods wanted of me, thought I. The gods put me in the world for vengeance, and I obliged.
It was the gods' wishes that we protect those lands. My way was the only way to remove the foreigners.
Little I knew.
I was accosted by spirits on my way here. What do they want?
No, no! Forgive me! Forgive me!
You seem to have lost your mind.
Lost? No. Found more of it. Too much. Too much to bear. An awakening.
Hylos' eyes narrow as he looks at the old man. How could a simple awakening have driven you to this? Lore 2. You mean you remember your past lives?
Something reminds. Memories stirred. Memories before birth. Other bodies. Other times. Memory. Personality. Identity. Any might resurface. Or all.
And I seem to be having a conversation with several of them right now.
Ghosts of the mind. Mayowald has lost control. Mayowald's body no more.
The spirits I have passed, what are they?
Spirits and not spirits. Always whispering to Mayowald, reminding him of his mistakes. No sleep. Watchers see memories before them, form them from the essence of their own souls. Once Mayowald awakened, he could not make them leave. Gave them more form, not less.
Spirits are memory from previous lives?
Troubled memories, angry memories, pulling Mayowald back, reminding him his mistakes. Marauder and soldier, soldier and marauder, how could they know?
Why do these past lives still trouble you?
My fault. All my fault. Soldier and marauder, soldier and marauder and Mayowald. No forgiveness for what's past. No undoing what's done. No sleep. No sleep for the Watcher. War there was all around. War of stone, war of tree.
He's talking about two different wars fought back to back long time ago. The Broken Stone War and the War of Black Trees. The usual conflicts between locals and settlers getting out of hand, both of them. Some folks are still mad about what one side did to the other.
Death we brought to the settler men. We, the 9 claws. Claws of 9. Worse what we did to the women. For love of the gods. The gods' love. For their love.
I met one of your memory spirits. There was talk of raiding a village. Airwald's voice becomes raspy, and he is somewhere else in place in time, speaking to someone unseen.
Hold her down. Head her. Give this out to your bitch an air that belongs in air Glodfath.
Oh. His soul is marked by flame, and those marks will never heal. His trial has broken him, but better than to live in weakness. His trial has broken him, but better than that, Better that than to live in weakness. Go on.
The boy. The baby boy. The boy. Conceived in the raid. Conceived by force. Vessel for Marauder. Slain in the raid. Marauder and the boy. Marauder and soldier.
Baby conceived by the raider? But what do you mean it was a vessel for him?
For the soul. Marauder's soul. Same soul. One soul. Boy's soul. Marauder's soul. Raised in lies and vengeance. Raised to soldier. Raised for the fire. Born for the fire.
And that was his mother I met in the keep. She told him his father was killed by the raiders.
You'll get no pity from me. The crimes of the Nine Claws clan in the last war are still unavenged. But the gods are just. They have led me here. In my father's name, every one of you will burn. Light it.
Aloth looks at the old man in horror. Bay the ushers crooked upon. Merwald's shoulders slump. What did he wait? What did Aloth say? Okay. Merwald's shoulders slump. He rocks back and forth, agitated. He mutters to himself, obviously to your presence.
Soldier and marauder, lies and vengeance, and dead villages. All dead. All dead. What for? What for?
Your soul is given to wickedness. The only question is why the gods don't tear it apart.
How little we know.
How do you... I've seen apparitions like those elsewhere since I became a watcher.
Oh, no. No, no, no. You too. You too.
All at once, in spite of his abject misery, his expression changes to one of utmost sympathy. Poor man, poor man.
They will take you too.
I knew there was something off about you when I met you, but this sounds serious. You're saying I'll end up like you?
So fragile, the Watcher's mind. So real, his memories. Once awakened, how can he sleep?
How do you tell spirit from memory?
Fragmented are memories. Stuck in time. Mindless, cruel, never far.
If I'm awakened to a past life, how would that have happened?
You were reminded of it. Strong memories, lingering lives, they dwell near the surface, waiting to be remembered, waiting to take your mind for their own. Meyerwald sat at his hearth and watched his fire, watched the wood burn. Then came the memory of another fire and burning wood and screams.
There must be some way to make these memories go away.
No. Always there. Always remembered. Can't forget. Can't unsee.
I didn't just remember. Someone caused this. They wore masks and spoke of books and keys and a queen. There was a man there. He seemed familiar to me.
Keys of lead. Books of burden. Queens that were. Known to me are they. The leaden key.
The leaden key? It seems we share an enemy. Zarkon, assassins and watcher walkers both. They certainly keep busy. Can you tell me about this leaden key?
Secrets. Secrets and deceptions and schemes. lost them before. Hatred of watchers, hatred and fear. Much we see. Threat to secrets.
Who's this queen they pray to?
Woodica, goddess, crown shattered and body burned. Binder of oaths and grudge holder. Bearer of justice. But whose?
If the leaden key caused my awakening, did they undo it?
Many secrets do they keep. Unawakened? Mayhap. Who else if not they?
Do you know where I might find the leaden key?
City of Defiance. Never far from the Queen.
I need to go so I can search for this man from the leaden key.
Sleep well. Sleep well.
Hold! I know your will die. Your actions were seen. You would sooner betray us to the Adir land thieves than take orders from me.
I'd sooner do a lot of things than take orders from a lunatic.
Your betrayal is for nothing. Your warnings are lost on these foreigners, and their blood will be Gallowayne's tribute this night. I have asked the elders for the honor of claiming your head as my first trophy, and they have granted it. Beg for the Seeker God to grant you a quick death.
Okay, this is not good.
Brave thou Philothelim.
Do.
How may I help?
Yeah, I want you to go ahead and blind him. There's a change in the air of the keep. What was thick and suffocating feels to you somehow more breathable, as though yielding to a conquering invader. Merwald's body lies inert. You can feel his soul lingering there, uncertain. There's something unique about his soul in this place. A bond formed in decades of inhabitants and lordship that feels somehow palpable to you, as though even in death. The keep knows its former master, and the former master remembers his keep. Zircon was granted speaker to the restless. In your mind's eye, the bond seems to you as a frayed rope, ghostly and alive. Its frayed ends writhing like tidal animals, and you find that if you concentrate on it, you have the ability to manipulate its strands. What do you think, chat? Oh dear. This is I mean, I might just go ahead and go for 2. You know what? Yeah. I'm gonna sever the rope. Strand by strand, the connections fly apart like overstressed strings of some ethereal instrument. With the tearing of the final string, the rope becomes liquid and dissolves from your awareness. Merwald's soul hovers near you, a vortex of strife and discord, but there is something else there beneath it, something like relief. His soul passes through one of the walls and is gone. Merwald is dead, and what answers he provided me were short and cryptic. The steward in the Great Hall of Catanua appears to have been the only other sentient being in the fortress. He may be able to provide some guidance. Okay.
Hey.
Eder scratches his head and smirks. Well, I guess talking to a crazy watcher is better than talking to no watcher at all. I want to ask you something about you. If you're sure. What did you do? You know what?
What's on your mind?
Let's keep moving for now. That was a bit crazy. But yeah, call tomorrow because we will be finishing this tomorrow, chat. Thank you guys for coming out to the stream. Hope you had yourselves a fantastic time. Okay, this is getting weird. This is getting weird. Oh, I don't know how much my mind can handle this right now. It's just okay. Processing time. I will get back to you guys on that part after a while. I need a process. Woo. But wow, this is definitely getting interesting. Ugh. Wow, just more and more better and better all the time, I suppose. Wow, okay. So crazy watcher dude gave us the direction. Apparently there's a possibility of us awakening and attaining multi-personalities of past lives. I don't know if I like that. But whoa, what is this? What is this skill? Okay, I also just got a new skill. What is this? 2 per rest. Speaker to the restless. The watcher speaks directly to the souls of his or her enemies, filling them with dread of what awaits them in the wheel. What is the wheel? Range 5 meters. Area of effect 2.8 radius. Interrupt 0.5 second average. Effects. Foe AoE. Frightened for 11 seconds. Accuracy plus 10 versus will. Huh. Okay, that's an interesting skill, but yeah, it's time to get out of here because I'm already over my time a little bit just from trying to talk to that guy. But ooh, oh, apparently I have a frostburn. Yeah, we're definitely gonna have to rest before all this is done with. I'm enjoying this game. I am absolutely enjoying this game. I really can't. I mean, I can and I can't wait to. I can wait and I can't wait to finish this game so that way I can get into Pillars of Eternity 2. We got. I don't rightly know how much game time we have. We're probably looking at maybe like 100, maybe close to 80 to 100 hours or something like that. I don't know. I'd have to look like the average hour duration. But I definitely know it's a long playthrough. Both of them are. Which makes me hope that I can actually get to Pathfinder Kingmaker in time. Do our hopefully another full finished run of Pathfinder Kingmaker. Hopefully. If not, then well, that's unfortunate. But anyways, guys, thank you for coming out to the stream. Hope you had yourselves a fantastic time. We will pick this up tomorrow and see where we're at from there. So as always, chat, stay active and stay connected. Hope to see y'all tomorrow for more Pillars of Eternity.
No rush.
Shut up, Eder. Hope to see y'all tomorrow. This is Zergon, signing out. Bye, y'all.